Welcome back. This is part 3 of the Hilux project build. Yeah, it was pretty good before, to be fair. Certainly the best part of the car.
With an AFM though?
Yeah, before it had an AFM. Something's happening!
The green bar is going across.
Okay. Oh god! Something's happening!
James is mapping.
We have, not ignition yet, but we've got a connection, so let's...
We have a horn, important safety, and we have a nice hydro.
We do have a nice hydro.
So, I'm going to load up...
Safety first,
yeah,
and then hydraulic handbrake. Yeah. Always important.
I'm going to load a file, and we'll go to the pickup direction.
What is this?
So this is the Motorsport Electronics ME221. This is basically a plug and play. ECU uses all the standard MX5 loom.
Right, come on.
But yeah, very suitable for turbo conversions. So we're doing this. I'm just going to load a base map on just so we've got something to get it started.
Those are loads hotter.
Yeah, what?
The thing is, you unplug the injector too, and it makes no difference.
You haven't done one lot. One's working.
Stick the light in that one and see what sort of light you've got coming out of it.
I'll just try and see if we can get it onto that one.
Well, no. So that initial fire up was pretty successful. That it all just ran. I mean, the engine hasn't ran, the car hasn't ran at all for the best part of a year now.
Either one.
Yeah, either. But it's got a misfire, so we're just working out whether it's spark or fuel. We think it's one of the injectors. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. But otherwise, that was a pretty successful start.
I think that's
long may that continue.
I mean, you know, 75% of that was sweet.
Yeah. you do need all of the injectors.
It's all or nothing with engines, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, unless it's like...
Otherwise it's a bit lumpy.
Yeah, a bit lumpy.
We don't want to lump it.
What have we discovered?
A bent pin. So that might be.
Oh, that's your fault. Yep. Blame you.
That might be all it is. Don't worry guys, I think I found it.
What's the pin bent?
Yep. Pin's bent.
Oh, you do
You'll have to bleep that one out.
It's not that bit I'm going to censor.
I'm not talking about the swear word.
Yeah.
Can't do it to jump no more though, no, can he?
Good news is you are fully lubed up now for the rest of the night.
James. I'm here today at MTech Automotive, home of motorsport electronics. We've come to bring the Hilux. These guys are MX5 turbo specialists. So I brought the Hilux down with that being MX5 turbo powered. We'll bring it down for a map, just make sure the ECU is running fine, make sure everything's as it should be. Just having a look around here, we're in some quite good company. We've got some nice tasty MX5 turbo based cars here. Yeah, they really know their stuff. So let's bring you over here into the dyno room where we've got the Hilux. It's been mapped by Matt already. Let's have a look. So I'm here with Matt from Motorsport Electronics. Come to see Matt because we put the ME221 ECU on this. It's a plug and play ECU, works really well for MX5 turbo applications. Came supplied with a suitable base map so we could get it started, and it was running quite nicely really, but wasn't really making much boost and needed a good map. We've come down, Matt's got it on the rollers and couldn't get a problem with that. So it was going to say, how did you get on?
Yeah, it was fine. We had a slight water leak from the pretty standard rusty pipe that these Mazda seem to have down by the water pump out there. Yep. Changed that out, and then we had a slight misfire from it as well under load, and the Mark 2.5 coils are quite famous for the misfire, especially when the turbo if they're a bit tired. We managed to turn up the dwell, get around that, and we've made a pretty healthy 220 horsepower on a fairly conservative 0.6 bar boost. So yeah, I'd say it's ready to go.
Yeah, that's a brilliant result. 220 is more than enough power to have a load of fun, and that should be pretty unburstable. We'll have a go. Excellent, yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem at all.
Hello?
Back with the Hilux.
Your car's not on. I can't hear it. I haven't seen it. It still looks well good.
Hello, man. That's even more fucked up. Towing with a silent car. All good then? Yeah. Sound. Very good. And the bonnet didn't come up on the motorway or anything like that?
It's a bit wet inside.
A bit wet on the... Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. It's a bit juicy.
Oh, that's pleasant as well.
fancy.
Did you have any input in the exhaust?
No.
No?
No? Yeah, I did this bit. Not quite finished
That's
yet.
not the permanent tailpipe. We're going to put the bed on and see where everything sits before we do the final 6 inches of exhaust.
Looks smart though, man. Looks real smart.
Yeah. That's also, it's not the permanent position for the fuel tank. And we've got the battery box there. That's going to go inside the bed.
That's a fancy battery box.
Shortly. It is a bit fancy. Should do nicely.
Military gun.
Yeah.
I like the frame all black.
It's a very good look.
Done a burnout yet?
Not burnout, done some skids.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I imagine it's quite skiddy without the bed on it.
It's a little bit skiddy without the bed on.
We'll do a burnout.
Yeah?
That's a bit more like it.
What I like about this, I can high-five you through the windscreen.
You're such a tiny man and that this looks fucking tiny.
It's teeny weeny.
It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks cool. Excellent. Top bombing.
Top bombing.
Yeah. So where's it going? Into ours? Or?
I think it's going into Craig's.
Yeah.
Pop the bed on it. Finish up a few more details. Maybe pop a windscreen in if there's a way of doing that. And yeah, just kind of tidy up and get ready really.
Excellent.
Happy days.
See how we get on. Woo. See you shortly.
He is such a chav.
He's the biggest hooligan amongst a lot of us. Everybody thinks he's so meek and sensible. Put him in a car, bell end.
Do it.
So
Hello.
How did this go at mapping them?
Really good. It's super easy. Yeah, 220 horsepower and all is well. Hopefully get to do some driving this weekend and see how it works out. We're going to put it on the corner weights later just to get an idea of what we've ended up with.
Does it feel light at the back?
Well, currently it feels absolutely nuts.
So yes.
Yeah, driving it around with no windscreen, no back on it and no anything it feels dramatic.
Do you need a windscreen?
Yes.
Do you need him?
No, but could you just like wear goggles?
And have like stones in your face.
No, we could wear like a helmet, mask, goggles.
No, mate, I think a windscreen would be beneficial. Are you going?
Got a man for
Get
you.
back to work.
Got a man for you.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you. You well?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah. It's getting familiar here now.
Yeah. Thank you for these special deliveries.
Yeah, that's alright.
What are these?
Steering knuckles for MX5s.
Oh, okay.
Or for 72 Hiluxes, as it happens. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we were manoeuvring the Hilux round at the dyno yesterday and it became quite apparent it's got next to no steering lock.
Is it just like a pickup truck? Is it worse than the Chevy?
It's just like an MX5 with standard knuckles on, really.
Oh, are they pretty bad as well?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the solution.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Turn it on, Richard.
We're having issues with getting someone to come and fit old school window rubbers. All they want to do is come and bond windows in.
Oh, okay.
And when you say it's rubbers, they panic. Because I think most people these days just do bonding and that's all they know.
Yeah.
So we've managed to get a universal type rubber for something which looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
But trying to get someone to actually come and put the screen in is proving quite difficult.
Just people are busy, or?
Well,
Yeah, busy, on holiday, not really wanting to do a job that's unknown.
it's obviously because it's a little bit out of the ordinary. They're just going, oh, I don't really interested.
Yeah.
It's not fitting a Fiesta screen. That's
It's
too
not
simple.
something they can do in their sleep.
No.
Most of nowadays that's probably never
I just want to know if that piece
That's-
was long
yeah.
enough to go all the way along and back up, because it's in two lengths.
Probably not.
It looks like it, but it needs cutting on the
Oh, right,
corners
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
so if
right,
it's enough
yeah,
to make
yeah,
it
no, it is then, yeah.
then that's really good.
So, in theory,
So, what? I mean, I'm a complete retard, as most of our YouTube followers will know, and the world will know. What is the difference? So, does the windscreen sit in this groove here?
yes. No, the one behind.
Oh, okay.
So, basically, modern windscreens now bonded in, like glued in,
Yeah.
because it increases strength for the car and makes them, you know, actually does increase strength for the car, and you know, protects the screen better. And it just, you know, it's just much better, it seals better and everything. But this is obviously old school, so we're just having a go at doing it ourselves, basically.
What's the worst that could happen?
Wow, we could basically replace the screen.
Smash an irreplaceable 1970s screen. Yeah,
Jane, so is this the same with the back as well then?
yeah, the back's a lot simpler, but same story. So yeah, we've got some universal profiles, and we're just having a look to see whether that matches it to the glass we've got here. Looks about right, to be fair.
So is this sourced from a local company, wasn't it? Or semi-local?
Yeah, this was somewhere down in Bromsgrove.
Oh, okay. So what, did you just take in the windscreen and say, help? Or
No,
you
took the old seal, and they matched up the end profile to one they had.
Oh, okay. Useful.
So for James's Hilux, we wanted to do something special, and being the main UK distributors for work wheels, we wanted to run the new Equip 40s. However, with the colour scheme for James's retro Toyota, the off-the-shelf colours weren't really to any of our fancies. So we begged and we asked and we requested politely, and I tried to bribe, and so we got the wheels sent over as splits, so we can get them custom painted ourselves over here in the UK. So we've gone for Equip 40s, which is a new wheel, lovely wheel, is one of our favourites for the 15s. And yeah, we got it. What colour is this?
I'm not actually sure, it's just an old school cream colour.
Magnolia?
Yeah, you could call it Maggie.
Yeah, but yeah, so, is it anything else on the Hilux painted this colour?
Engine bay.
Engine bay, so yeah. So it matches the engine bay, and I'm sure a few other details further down the line. But yeah, so we've had the centres painted this cream colour, which is lovely. But now, Ross and Phil just has the tricky job of assembling the wheels. Luckily they're only 15s.
Yeah, nice and easy. Because they've got bigger bolts in these, it's not too much of a drama. There was fewer bolts, but they're M8s, so they're not as easy to snap, and you don't have 180 of them on, like you would on a normal set.
Yeah, so these are the nuts, and they go either side and sandwich the lips to the wheels. With these wheels, the construction is slightly different to some of the three-piece wheels, and you put the faces, the barrels together first, like so. And then the wheel, the centre pops in from underneath from the bottom, I think.
Hello.
So yeah, Phil is just applying the final stage to create the three-piece wheels, which is the
Messy stage.
messy stage. What kind?
Don't look too closely. I'm not Work Wheels Factory.
What kind of sealant are you using?
It's just a silicon high temp sealant.
It smells good.
Yeah, get you high, man.
We all good?
Smells good.
So this is just the final stage to bond the three-piece of the wheels together and reduce any potential air leaks. We hope. We hope. So yeah, we did try putting air in these with none of the above, and
Yeah,
didn't work.
Quite
So having to do this. How long does that take to dry?
we just leave it overnight, but yeah.
That looks
not
well
bad.
posh.
Looks like a factory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, so.
Driftworks wheels.
So these are the finished work wheels on
Throw some specs in there.
Don't ask me.
Throw some specs. You ordered it wrong. So. what wrong size did you order?
17 by 7 with an offset of 32.
What? 17. Is that what
Hang
went
on,
wrong?
just there's a 17 on it there. There's also a 22. The 22s. These. You hit me in the face with the camera.
That's going in. That's going in right now.
What are these for?
Later.
Those I know. These I don't.
Oh, that's the high level brake light. We're
You need one of those for MOT? On a 90?
No. On a 90, it barely needs an MOT.
I was going to say, yeah.
No, we need to just talk to these wires,
Okay.
put a plug on and then clip them onto there. But that is optional. If we need to, we can do that this weekend at the track.
Have you got indicators?
Here.
We will have.
And here.
There are indicators.
I'm
They're
going
not
to do it now,
joined to
hopefully.
the wires yet.
Oh, this is lovely. This is very nice. Very nice.
That's white for you, Jake. Alright, actually. We have a tip on the exhaust now as well.
Oh, okay, marvellous.
What's the tip?
It's been a long week. It's been a long week.
Easy as that?
Easy peasy. Nice and easy now we've got all the steering lock.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised by the amount of lock you do have. Very good.
Because you don't know it's got destroy or die knuckles.
I do know, but having never seen them IRL.
Yeah, it's
Good.
got loads more lock than standard now.
But if you're on about lowering it 20 mil, then that's gonna, you know.
It has to be lower than this. It has to be at least 20 mil lower.
Has to be Phil Morrison approved.
No, it's not me. It just doesn't look right.
That front needs to come up, so that front's low compared to the other side. This could do going up like probably 10 mil.
Or the other side coming down.
Yeah.
Lovely work there by John Morrison. Craftsman.
Is it force fixed, Jay? Yeah.
What I would also like, just hand the camera down slightly and look at these strong slants.
That is the stiffy shuffle. There we go. Yeah.
Bubbles.
Well, come on then, reveal it.
Look at that.
It's all in the way. You pull the tape.
Exactly, like Dr. Getlow said.
Who's Dr. Getlow?
Our hero. Yeah, man. Who inspired me to retire from work.
Sweet.
Well, that's looking pretty much there.
Yeah, we're getting it. That's pretty much where we're up to for now. We're just doing the final couple of bits for putting it on the trailer.
As a percentage, how complete is it?
95.
95,
No, maybe more.
84 and a half, any...
I'd say 98. I'd say 98. We've got brake lights, we're pretty much there with the ride height.
You put the grill in, front grill, front headlight, front indicator.
It's got fuel in.
Ooh.
Glasses in. We've got some stickers on.
It's lower.
Runs.
Yeah.
It is lower.
It is lower.
Yes.
So that's us for now. We're gonna load up. We're gonna head off to Anglesey for Drift Matsuri, and we'll
That's it. We'll
get it
see
out
you
on
then.
track. Yeah, we'll see you there.
Nothing like a first drive at the event.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or
Well,
we could drive it onto the trailer, but
join us next week. It's going to be pretty cool.
Exactly.
Well done, everyone.
Good work.